This is the recording of a mock test conducted in Cleveland late January. The person driving has 100 hours, logbook approved, test booked for the following week. There was no instruction given here. That was a T intersection. He should have indicated left, and yet he didn't. The continuing road goes around the bend to the right. This is the intersection of Middle Street and Waterloo Street in Cleveland. In front of him, a double lane roundabout. The instruction is turn right at the roundabout. Correctly, he enters the inside lane, which is the only way you can turn right at a roundabout. The next instruction is turn left at the next roundabout. And he almost jumps lanes. We come down to the roundabout at the intersection of Waterloo Street and Shore Street. Notice the markings on the road in front of the car. The lane he's in can go left, right, or straight ahead. He comes up to the threshold of the roundabout, checks for a suitable brake, and then enters the far left lane of the roundabout before being corrected and jumping back across into what should have been the correct lane. Here we're coming up and turning left from Russell Street in Cleveland into Haggap Street, which is directly opposite the Cleveland High School. Examiners will use this road constantly. Monday to Friday, it is lined on both sides with parked cars. Notice the stop sign and the stop line. The car does not stop, and the vehicle on the opposite side of that intersection had a police senior sergeant driving it. At this stage, the trainee has been corrected as to what he should have done, which was bring the car to a complete halt at or behind the stop line. This is the performance of a U-turn at a right-hand T manoeuvre. As the car exits the intersection, the driver does a brief shoulder check to ensure that there is nothing coming up the road behind him, which this trainee failed to do. The instruction now is turn left at the intersection. He brings the car up opposite the stop sign and stops. Obviously, from this point, the driver can't see anything. So he comes up to the stop line. Remember, we are turning left. He's come up square on to the stop line, when in fact he should have turned left into the intersection corner, then come to a stop at the stop line. As detailed, this trainee has completed his 100 hours. He has submitted his logbook. He has had his logbook approved. He has a test booked for 5 days following this mock test drive. Clearly, this trainee will not pass his test.